What's up? My name is Philip Martin. I've closed over $1 million for myself and my clients. And today I want to talk to you about being a better deal maker and everything that goes into that. Because nobody was just born a good deal maker, okay? Now, being a good deal maker requires being very tapped into the situation and the factors at play. And there's all types of them too, right? You have different personality types. You have situational circumstances. In many cases, such as like real estate, there's always different laws at play. And in any business, there's always different laws at play. But you also want to really be understanding like the funnel that people are coming through and the dynamics of the offer. If you can understand the dynamics of the offer, generally you're going to be a pretty good deal maker. That's basically what it is understanding what the dynamics of the offer are and then understanding emotional leverage and how to move people. Because at the end of the day, that's what you are actually doing. Your goal is to physically move them with your mind, words, and emotions to take an action in some sense, right? Either whether that's to transfer a property to another party, start a program, make a commitment of any type. How are you just gonna induce somebody to make a commitment? That's what deal making is. So number one, you're gonna need to gauge where they already are with the idea. That's number one. You need to understand, are they totally against it, but they have everything able to do it? Do they not have XYZ resources and situational, circumstantial, external things that are in play to be able to even participate in said deal? That's a big part of it. I'd say probably start there in basically every negotiation or deal making conversation is start, and you could even call that logistics, right? In another field, we call that logistics. So you might want to determine, the potential prospect, customer, client, partner, business partner, seller, middleman. You need to understand their logistics, their external circumstances and how that will allow them to move in and out of a deal and what levers will need to be pulled. Now, once you can understand that and kind of lock that down, you're going to want to be able to understand their internal drivers. And it kind of depends on the industry that you're in and what you're doing and what you're selling or deal making, right? Depending on what you're selling or deal making, there is a certain extent to which you can use people's emotions and leverage them. You can always do it in every deal, but you're going to want to be really careful with that in certain arenas, because if you do that at all, in certain arenas, you get pretty screwed with that. So I would really say you always have to make sure you're doing anything emotionally appropriately, because somebody sniffing you out for trying to induce a certain emotion in them is going to expose you, so to speak. That's what people really mean when they're like, he was salesy or something like that. It's because you were too obvious about it. You're being too needy. And in other words, that's one way to put it. Because at the end of the day, the best sales, number one, the marketing was done properly, and they're already over halfway bought in by the time they get to the call, and by that time, all you have to do is really just push them over the edge. So I'm gonna keep this one super short and quick, super sweet for you guys. I'm out here getting a coffee over here in Mozart's in Austin, Texas. It's a beautiful coffee shop here behind me. I'll just turn around and let you guys see it. It's got this beautiful tree up here, and get some coffee up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.